time here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio program. We've got Burgess Martin in studio. He is doing his thing. We got DJ B-Ray in the building. And DJ Payne. Do you got a website or anything? Or are you just here? DJ Payne's just in the building.
I'm just starting that.
He's just in the building. And Beats in the building. 300 Beats. And Velo. And I don't know where Skeeter Rock went to. Him and Crown Vic are out having a business meeting. I don't know why, because most everybody that would be part of the business meeting is sitting in the studio. So it's an interesting day. And then we have on the telephone. Go ahead and give us a brief introduction on yourself, my friend.
Hi, I'm Kai Miranda. I'm a Christian pop artist.
Kai Miranda. Now, okay, you're a Christian pop artist. Tell me how you got interested in doing Christian pop music.
Well, long story short is I was actually doing pop R&B at some time before, and what had happened was I got really sick, and God came into my life, and I met him through a friend of mine doing Bible study, and God had changed my heart, and he said, I'd love you to do Christian music and spread the gospel and let people know that I can heal them and I can lift them up and give them a better life and let them know that there is life with God. So that was my experience, and that's how it all happened for me. And so I decided to do Christian music from then on.
Now, how do we find you online? Because I am going to try to pull up your website and everything here. How do we get in touch with you and find you online and all this?
So you can go to my website. It's www.kaya, which is C as in Charlie, H-A-Y-A-H, Miranda.com. So that's my, and also on Facebook at Kaya Miranda Music, on Twitter at Kaya Music, and Instagram as well, and YouTube. So you can definitely catch me there.
Now, tell us a little bit about your musical background. How did you you kind of told us a little bit of how you got started and all this. What are you hoping to accomplish as far as music goes and everything?
My hope is that I can accomplish to reach people's hearts, let them know that they are loved, and to encourage and inspire people through my music. That's what I want. I want them to also get to know God through my music. Let them know that there is a God that loves them so very much. And, you know, right now we're living in a world where there's just so much, you know, chaos going on. And I believe that there are a lot of people that need that uplifting in their lives. And it's so sad to see what's been happening around this world. And I want to bring hope and love to people through my music. That's what I like to do.
We've got a great guest with us today here on Radio Xenu, and of course 50-plus AM FM stations across the country and around the world. We've got an interesting group of folks that have joined us today. We've had Red Velvet Crush. We've got DJ B-Ray with us. We've got DJ Payne, DJ 300 Beats. We have 3 DJs. At one point, we had them all sitting on the couch. That was kind of an interesting visual. Next week on our broadcast, we're going to be bringing DJ Spawn in the building. He'll be here live DJing, and then we also have Reno coming up from the Early Dose, K-Sun Radio, to join us. But Kyra Miranda with us today here on our program, and You've been doing music. What drives you to continue to put all the time and effort into this whole music thing?
For me, it's just about lifting people up. That's my inspiration. I've been through so many, difficult experiences in my life, and giving people that hope and letting them know that, hey, you can get through whatever it is that you're going through. And so that's really what I'm passionate about, helping others through my music. That's what really drives me.
Now, she joins us today here in our broadcast, coast to coast and border to border on TuneIn, iTunes, Radio Loyalty, Stitcher, and of course the brand new Jiggy Jaguar app available in the App Store. And if people want to download your music or get a hold of you or somehow get in touch with you, where would they find your music and purchase your music?
So you definitely find my music and purchase it on iTunes.com. You can go straight to iTunes, just type me into the search engine. You can find me there. If they want to contact me directly, they can go to my website, and there's a contact page where you can send me a direct message. And I'd love to hear from any one of you guys. If any prayer requests or just to talk or just say hi, I'd love to hear from you all. So you can definitely go to my website, send me a message there.
Now, we've got a great guest with us today. She joins us live here on the program talking about her music. And now, with doing music and going out on the road and doing all these things, what's been the response to your music?
Oh, people have really, really responded so very well to my music. I mean, they tell me, yesterday I did a performance out here in California, and they were just so moved and inspired, and they said, we really need to hear some positive music these days, and it just really has helped touch them and let them know that, they can get through the day, and it's helped them and inspired them to just keep moving, trying to live their dreams, or trying to just make ends meet. The hope is something that's really critical in today's world,
Burgess.
and I feel like people need to know that there's still hope. So they've been really inspired by my music, so it's been a blessing.
Now, Kyra Miranda joins us today here on the telephone, and Burgess has joined us back. What are they outside smoking a cigarette, or do they all just disperse, or did they pull the I Dream of Jeannie routine, or what happened here? It's like a bomb went off in here. It's like the only ones left are me and Brittany, and then all of a sudden, slowly but surely, people are coming back. Now, Ms. Miranda, if someone had never heard your music before, how would you describe your music to a public audience?
I would say that it's very encouraging. It has a pop kind of feel to it with I would say a positive message to my music. It's uplifting, it's inspiring, and it's something that will also help us, get through that day. So, and it's soothing. It's comforting, comfortable music. You can drive your car while you're on the road, just driving. It's just that kind of music that will put you in that good mood, give you good vibes to the day.
Burgess, do you have any questions for Ms. Kyra Miranda?
Well, if there was anybody that somebody knows real well that they could kind of give us an idea of what we could expect, how would you say you compare to some of the other musicians out there today?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Other musicians, how would you compare to them?
I would say probably along the lines of, who would I say? Britt Nicole, if you guys heard of her, Britt Nicole, she's a Christian pop artist. Carrie Underwood, I'd say, pop, that kind of pop feel to my music.
There's a lot of acoustic guitar in it too as well.
Oh, definitely. A lot of acoustic and electric guitar. We've got some drums on it, and it has an underlying, if you really take a listen to it, it has an underlying country vibe to it too, as well. I recorded the album out in Nashville, so the guys my producer, Josh Robinson and Matt Campbell, they've got that really country vibe to it, so we kind of have a little bit of country in there with the pop elements as well, so you'll hear that in my music. So, and a lot of soul too, I believe, and I've been influenced with a lot of jazz and gospel music in my life, and so those influences you'll hear in my songs as well. And I've always loved melodies, so I'm a big melody person, and so whenever I write my songs, there's a lot of, I love my melodies, so melodies is very melodic. So yeah.
Right on, and that makes sense that you would compare it to Carrie Underwood, though, because I know like something in the water and stuff is just got the tone and the melody in that is such a strong, yeah.
Yeah, which I love.
Well, do you have anything being released? Do you have anything coming up that's being released soon or anything?
Any new releases, you mean?
Yeah, are you currently working on anything that we can expect from you?
Well, right now, I mean, we're really just promoting my single Higher and Under Construction, and Let Go. So those three songs right now. I'm just writing here as I'm on the road, as I'm performing. I'm just writing and trying to get the next project out as well when that happens.
Gotcha. So we're in the stage where we've already been in the studio, and now we're out playing to get these singles off the ground.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my singles out. That's exactly what we're trying to do.
Awesome. Is there you may have said it before, but where can we find those at?
Oh, where can we find? Okay, so you guys can definitely go to my website, which has a link to my Bandcamp page, and you can purchase my songs and my whole album actually directly from my Bandcamp page, and that's kymiranda.bandcamp.com. Or they can go to iTunes. My music is on iTunes. It's on Spotify, Amazon. So those outlets, definitely go check out my music there as well.
And any hopes for a music video or anything like that?
Oh, absolutely. We are definitely working on the music video for Higher, so that will be coming out soon.
Awesome. Because one thing I love on top of audio is having awesome visual to go with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. However, if you go to my YouTube page, YouTube Kai Miranda Music, I have videos, acoustic performance videos of me singing my song Higher and She Loves Me. So you can definitely check out my videos online.
Okay.
And on my website too. They're also on my website. So you just go to my website and look at my live performances of those videos. So.
Well, and I know I'm in a band as well, and our band members we're all Christians as well. We're not a Christian group per se, but every single one of us are, and it's a big part of our music. Tell us a little bit about how God plays a role in your music and why you chose to go this route.
So, going back to it really goes back to my testimony and what had happened to me. I got really, really sick while I was in college, actually, Berkeley College of Music, and I got really, really sick. And when I decided to give my heart to Him, He healed me. And through that process, I was doing like a tug of war with Him, and at first I was doing more of the pop R&B music, but God had said, no, I would like you to let people know that I am able to come and heal them from whatever pain or sickness they're having, and let people know about me through your music. And so when I decided to do Christian music and spread the gospel and let people know about Him, He's really just been the foundation of everything. The moment that I decided to give my heart to God and say, okay, God, you want me to do Christian music, you've got to open the doors. Help me to find the right producers to work with. I mean, all across every single part of my album, literally, I prayed on and I asked Him, I said, you've got to open the doors and help me to write the songs that you want me to write. You know, help me with the lyrics and the melody and even like down to who I work with for my website and the photography on my album. I mean, every single part of this whole record has been God-centered. I prayed on every single thing, and so He's really just been the foundation and the pillars of everything that I'm doing on my album. And even every day till this day, like whenever I'm promoting this album, I ask Him every day. I'm like, God, you've got to open the doors and help me to spread your gospel through this music.
Well, you really would be.
And I did, and
yeah, you really would be surprised what happens when you let somebody else drive the bus. I know that. I know personally, I drove the bus into every guardrail for 10 years. I was driving the bus, and it was not better for wear. And once I let God and somebody else drive the bus for a while, it's amazing what can happen.
Exactly. And it's amazing beyond what you could ever dream of. Because I honestly didn't even know that I could have live musicians. I mean, everything on the album is live. Like from my strings to my drums, bass.
Are we going to see you next?
Excellent, excellent.
And I didn't think that I could make that happen. And he did. He made it happen. And I've worked with the best.
Yeah, and I know that when we started with a group and then lost half of them, and we kind of just let it. Yeah, we went through a lot of people, but just recently it seems like that he's just been placing just like you said. You put yourself in the right position, and he will just hand you the people you need. It's pretty amazing.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's amazing, and it teaches you to really walk by faith. It teaches you to really just trust him, and because he knows what you're destined to do. He knows what he created you to do, and so knowing that I'm walking in my purpose and living the life that he created me to do and live, it's amazing. And there's no better joy than sharing joy with other people through my music. That's really, I love hearing that I was able to help someone get through a tough day just because they listened to my song. Those little things make a huge difference, and I know that I'm making an impact on someone's life. So that's, it's been amazing. It really has. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Well, as we wrap up here with Ms. Miranda, one more time, where can we find you online? And then I'm going to see if Burgess has got any more questions for you, and then we'll let you go today. Are you on social media anywhere so we can tweet you and Facebook you and all that? Uh-oh.
Did we lose her?
Are you still there? I think we may have lost her. Just as we get ready to wrap up the interview, she like, oh, you gotta love technology.
Oh yeah.
It says she's still there.
Yeah.
It says she's still there. Okay, well, we'll do this. We'll try to reboot her, because I would kind of like to know where to find her on social media so we can promote her stuff. We've got Burgess Martin, Big City Sound today, and he is I'll tell you, that drum was the best amount of money you could have ever invested. Okay, we probably just lost her as far as dropout or whatever. But my thanks to Kyra Miranda.